Have you ever packed for a road trip and realized there's no way everything's going to fit in the car, like stuff piled to the roof, back seat packed like a Tetris game, and still no room for that one last bag? That's exactly where a good Hitch cargo carrier can save the day. So in this video, I've rounded up 6 of the best Hitch cargo carriers that give you that much needed extra space without messing with your ride's comfort or safety. Whether you're heading out for a camping trip, hauling gear, or just tired of cramming things into the trunk, there's something here that'll make your life a lot easier. You'll find links to the best prices for all the Hitch cargo carriers mentioned in this video in the description and top comment. Also, these carriers aren't ranked in any specific order, so be sure to watch until the end to find the one that best fits your needs. Number 6 is the Maxhall 70-107. This is the most budget-friendly Hitch cargo carrier on our list. If you just need extra space without blowing your whole paycheck, this one's a solid pick. It's made of tough steel and can hold up to 500 pounds. So whether you're hauling camping gear, coolers, or a couple of storage bins, you're covered. The basket is roomy too, about 53 inches wide and almost 20 inches deep on the outside. Inside, it gives you around 51 by 17.5 inches of usable space, which is plenty for most everyday hauls. Now, it's designed to fit standard 2-inch hitch receivers, so if you have an SUV, van, truck, or even a crossover, it should pop right on. And the assembly is pretty straightforward. You get all the bolts, washers, and even the hitch pin in the box. It might take 15 minutes with basic tools. Plus, the vehicle features high side rails all around to prevent items from sliding off during turns or on bumpy roads, and it comes equipped with a couple of red reflectors for improved visibility at night. You can usually find it for under $100, and even cheaper if you use my link below. Leonard says this was very sturdy and easy to put together. It held the bag I bought for it nicely and kept everything secure. Overall, if you're looking for a simple, durable cargo rack that works, this one's hard to beat. Number 5 is the Yaka EXO Swing Base. This is the best swing-out hitch cargo carrier on our list. If you want extra cargo space but still need full access to your trunk, this one's worth a look. The EXO Swing Base connects to any standard 2-inch hitch and swings out to the side, fully loaded so you don't have to unload anything just to grab something from your back seat. It's smooth, easy to open, and locks into place when it's fully swung out. The best part is that it works like a base for Yakima's full line of accessories. You can add a cargo box, bike rack, gear locker, or anything. You can even stack 2 levels with the top shelf if you want to double your space. Mounting accessories is tool-free thanks to Yakima's cleat system and locking speed knobs. Just slide them on, tighten them, lock them, and you're good to go. This hitch cargo supports up to 100 pounds, which is solid considering it's built for flexibility, not brute hauling. And Yakima includes 2 SKS locks to keep your gear safe, plus a hitch lock to keep the whole setup secure on your vehicle. Design-wise, it's lightweight but durable, and it just looks clean on the back of your ride. Price-wise, it's not cheap, usually around $700, but it's built like a long-term system. And with my link down below, you might catch it for less. So if you want something modular, sleek, and seriously user-friendly, this one's worth a closer look. Number 4 is the Thula Arcos Box. This is the best enclosed hitch cargo carrier on our list. If you're looking for extra space that keeps your stuff clean, dry, and locked up, the Thula Arcos is pretty much built for that. The Arcos box gives you 14 cubic feet of cargo space, so you have room for luggage, camping gear, or anything bulky that won't fit inside your trunk. And because it's fully enclosed, you don't have to stress about dirt, rain, or wind messing with your stuff on the road. Now, this setup needs the Thula Arcos platform to work. The platform connects to any standard 2-inch or 1.25-inch hitch and uses an anti-wobble system to stay stable. Once that's on, the box just clicks into place and bolts down from inside. You can do the whole thing solo, it's that simple. The box sits low, which makes loading it way easier than roof racks. It also has a slide lock system, so the lid locks automatically when it's shut, and you'll know it's secure when that red indicator disappears. Inside, there are tie-down straps to hold your gear steady, and even little drain plugs in case you need to rinse it out. Plus, there's a built-in light system that connects to your vehicle, So you get brake lights, turn signals, and even a lit license plate area. It holds up to 110 pounds and usually goes for around $1,000 for both the box and platform. But as always, click my link and you can grab it for cheaper. Overall, if you want something low profile, weatherproof, and built to keep your gear safe, this one's tough to beat. And if you want to know the latest prices for the Hitch Cargo Carriers discussed in this video, be sure to click the links below. And if you're having a good time watching this video, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button. Number 3 is the Ericson Big Bed Senior. This is the best for trucks on our list. So if you've ever tried hauling long stuff in a short bed truck, like a kayak, lumber, or pipes, it can get hard. That's where this hitch carrier comes in. The Ericson Big Bed Senior extends your truck's bed by about 4 feet. Just pop it into your hitch receiver, drop the tailgate, and suddenly you'll have way more room to work with. It holds up to 400 pounds, which is more than enough for most weekend projects or outdoor gear. Now, it only weighs around 40 pounds, so getting it on and off isn't a huge chore. And when you're not using it, the whole thing folds up for easier storage. You don't have to leave it hanging off the back of your truck all the time. Now it works with pickups, SUVs, vans, or anything that can handle a hitch-mounted accessory. And once it's on, it gives you a solid flat surface to extend your cargo space, which is great for things like ladders, canoes, or even longboards from the hardware store. But you'll probably want to tie things down tight to keep them from rattling or shifting during a long drive. But as far as raw function goes, it does the job. Josh reviews it as, "I bought this for my kayak and it worked great for that. Love all the loops for straps and that it folds down for storage. Recently used this to haul some 24-foot beams and it hauled them like a champ. Absolutely astonished by how durable this thing is. We'll definitely buy again if it ever decides to break, but so far it's like new, even after quadrupling the weight capacity of it. Overall, if you haul long stuff often, it might be worth the upgrade." Number 2 is the Mockans Hitch Cargo Carrier. This is the best value hitch cargo carrier on our list. If you're running out of space in your trunk or truck bed and need to carry a bunch of gear, this thing's a beast. You get a full 60 by 24-inch steel rack that holds up to 500 pounds. And it's built with anti-rust coating, so it's ready for any road trip, rain, or shine. Mockans also includes a massive waterproof cargo bag. It gives you 25 cubic feet of storage, and the material feels tough, like thick vinyl. The zippers stay dry under a flap that's sealed with Velcro, and the seams are reinforced to handle bumps, rain, and wind. And you're not just getting a rack and a bag. The full kit comes with ratchet straps, buckle straps, a cargo net, and even a hitch stabilizer to keep things from rattling while you drive. There's also a locking pin and a carry bag for the soft case. All the gear you need is already in the box. It fits 2-inch hitch receivers and even includes a raised shank for better ground clearance, which is a nice touch if you're driving a lower vehicle. The whole bundle usually goes for under $300, and right now using my link might save you a few bucks. Overall, if you're looking for the most bang for your buck, especially with long trips in mind, this one checks all the boxes. Number 1 is the Kurt Basket Cargo Carrier. This is the best for most people on our list. If you're just looking for something solid, simple, and that gets the job done without overthinking it, this is it. The Kurt Basket gives you a roomy 60 by 20-inch steel frame and can handle up to 500 pounds. So whether it's camping gear, beach stuff, or a couple of storage bins for a family trip, it's got the space. The 6-inch walls around the edges help keep everything secure, and they also make it easy to strap things down with a net or some bungee cords. And when you're not using it, you can just fold the whole thing up so it's not sticking out awkwardly from the back of your car. This is handy for city parking or tighter spaces. I also like that it has reflectors built right into the frame. It's a small thing, but it makes your vehicle easier to spot at night, especially on the highway. As for the build, it's made from tubular steel and has a black powder coat to resist rust. It's strong, but not overly heavy, so you're not dragging around a tank. Overall, for most people who want a no-fuss hitch carrier that works right out of the box, this one's a smart buy. And that's all for today's lineup. I hope this list helped you decide on the perfect hitch cargo carrier. And if you guys found this video valuable, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button. If you found the one you like, don't forget to check the description for links to each carrier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.